Mostly just for the people that's been here.
Huh?
I'm just showing you the progress of the hill. I'm sort of turning because if you've been here, you sort of can visualize where this is at. Never, ever, ever would have thought that there would have been able to be a second landing here. It was so steep and so rocky. Really still don't know where I'm going to run the septic line. Comes out of the back of that house and mostly rock right down in through here, but managed to slide the bucket in. Little excavator's down, so this bucket's about 5 feet, 6 feet wide. But I think this is where we'll have our solar field. Thinking about putting it on that hill, but it's so steep right there. If you needed maintenance, you need to work on it, anything, it'd be a pain. So I figured I'd make a little flat spot. Just debating making the Apple Ridge Road, I believe is what we called it, because we were thinking about planting some apple trees on it, but we still haven't decided. So it's further down than it looks in the video. That rock is absolutely huge. You can see the excavator teeth bucket on it. So, Jack, you've seen it. You can sort of picture where that ridge, where that road was. Went down there. And, well, we have managed to make another flat spot. Ripped out some huge rocks. You know, haven't cleaned it all up yet, but I think it's going to connect very nicely. It's almost flat right over here. Let's see. Like I said, we were debating when this morning started. You got two beautiful trees here. You know, I'm sort of with Leslie. Some of these trees have been here a long time. Do your best not to cut them. Of course, that and solar don't really go hand in hand, to be honest. It's another thing those green energy people don't tell you. You got to cut down a lot of trees to put solar panels down. But anyway, we was planning on just cutting these two trees, but they're pretty good size. It might not look like it because of the excavator bucket, but that's a big excavator bucket behind it. And he's just going to dig this out, the lower road, wider. It's probably 15, 20 feet across there. But I built up a little ramp, came up here, made a little flat spot, and said I might be able to get a few excavators. You know, and then just kept going back and forth, kept digging into the hill, kept going, kept going, kept going. And now we can walk from the chicken coop down this way onto this road. Probably make some, hopefully take it on around if it's possible. It's getting into a ton of rock. But let's just walk on this side. Wow, expected to make a 60-second video. I'm on 3 minutes here just to sort of show you guys what I'm doing here. So if I flatten that out just a little bit right here, it's still pretty good uptick, but I think we can connect her. Just keep coming around, save those trees. This big one, she loves those birch, beech or birch, can't really remember. And then just slowly, sorry, bring it around here and go into the road, nice and easy. So you'll be able to, sorry, here, pointing back towards the campsite. You'll be able to turn it in right here. Walk over to the solar field, should be up here. And we don't know. I mean, we're going to definitely give up the sun, early morning sun, if we keep these two trees. You know, it sucks trying to keep trees and figure out where to put your solar panels. We definitely don't want them on the roof. We've watched enough people, read enough forums. We don't want to put them on the roof. We do. Leslie sort of likes it. Sometimes gets really windy, so she likes trees sort of closer to the house, so the wind ain't just hitting the house directly. Makes sense to me. So she wants to keep those up there. And so I don't know, man. It's a constant problem. My original goal was to sort of put them on the big house up there, but there's no big house up there. 3 years into the project, so we got to put them somewhere. They've literally been sitting on the ground or leaning up against the house for 2.5 years. So, or should I say the tent. But that's what we've been doing all day. I think we're going to call it early. Got somebody's birthday to celebrate, but overall, you know, cleaned up a little bit over here so you can go down that hill from the other side. Doesn't take long if you got a big excavator. And I want to be able to use my lawnmower a little bit. It has some normal grass, you know, surprisingly. You know, I like the forest. I like it natural, but I got plenty of natural. Just a few spots where I could have some normal grass. I went down there to widen this up. And I said, hey, it's another few days project, and I do drift a lot. I jump from one project to another, to another, to another. It's just so much. Doing one thing, I sort of get burnt out quick, I guess. But we've cleaned that up so you can come in down this road and go down to that path. I know, Mom. I can hear you. Quit spinning so much. I think of that every single time I video now. But there's the house. Went from a shack to a shack we were gonna live in to a little tiny home to a bigger home, and then, well, hell, we'll probably be living in this the next 5 years, building a bigger home, so we might as well throw a 2-story on it and make it comfortable. So that's what we got. Just slowly walk up here because I think managed to get these 2 windows taped in place and taped, and watch so many different videos. Some say Tyvek around the corners. Better builders said don't Tyvek. That's what all the builders do, is staple them around the corners. Some people, he said, cut the Tyvek back a few inches, make sure it hits the Tyvek, the wood, and the rim of the window. Other ones say just seal it and then Tyvek over the, I mean, my gosh, it's so a half dozen. It's one of the things for me, it drives me insane. I want to do things correctly, and then when you see, you know, videos that show you 15 different ways of doing it. Oh yeah, that's another thing we got done. Managed to cut all of these deck boards. So, totally forgot about that actually. Just got right up here and got to work. But, you know, it's like this right here. My rim joist. I'm 40-something years old. I don't want to be out here at 70 or have to pay somebody. Hell, the way prices are going up now, shit, it'd be $500,000 to have somebody work on your deck in 30 years. You know, so I really don't want the rim joist. I've seen some spacers, like 5 different ways to keep this safe. I just rolled out some aluminum. I'm gonna screw the deck onto that. Got some hardy board ready to go up. My wife and I has watched all the videos. We got all the fancy saw blades to cut the hardy board, ready to rock and roll. But this is exactly what she does most of the time right here. She is so busy playing with her chickens. Sometimes we don't get a lot done. Hey, there, boy, baby.
What?
You like your chickens?
Yeah, I like my chicken.
Let's see. Boy, I'm ripping up some stone over there. Let's see if she got, she's trying to work on getting this stone going all the way around, all the way up there. Wow, she did good straightening up the line. Good job, baby. Good job. How many did you get done? None on the other side? Huh?
I did around the front a little bit, and then I started probably right about here, or here.
All right, good job. This one looks a little thicker than the rest.
Yeah, I
It's like a tripping hazard right there.
I don't. Nat,
Oh, I'm just
are
seeing.
you serious?
Dude, it clearly is not a good. If it'll roll over that quick, like it's no. That's
Well,
that's an ankle
stuff
break.
behind it.
Okay. There's your one no go. It's an ankle breaker for sure.
Go get those other two chickens.
So she will not let me let these out with the big ones. They've been in here 3 days now.
You know what happened this morning.
Staying in their little mini Taj Mahal chicken coop here. And then the big ones got the real Taj Mahal chicken coops. You know, the funny thing is, I know I've posted other videos on this,
Don't change.
and yet we built all these little things so they would roost on these. Some of them do there, but almost all of them. And I did. I was like, let me throw an extra board or two up here on the rafters to see if they'll use them. They do. They actually all are up here. Almost all of them, the ones that'll fit. And then some are down here. But, did you get the eggs today, baby?
Not today. There's only like 4 right now.
By the way, for anybody that owns chickens, now granted, our little automatic door opens in the morning. They come out, they free range all day long. But I tell you what, we find about 3 or 4 in the excavator every day or two. The Humvee, they put them in the Humvee. My little military generator that's got the tubes, I was like, damn it, another mouse. I figured mice got into it because it had that stink to it and I couldn't find it. Took the hose off, freaking a dozen eggs fell out of it. They literally jumped on the generator, crawled in this hose, and laid eggs. I mean, I see bones coming out from underneath. Granted, it's me slacking. I should have built a little door for my crawl space. And bones will come out of it with an egg.
That's a hawk.
So, you know, they just lay them everywhere. If you comment below if you guys have that same problem. I mean, I guess it ain't really a problem. We have a fridge. We probably got 100 eggs in our fridge, so we don't really have a problem. We got plenty, but yeah, it is a problem if they lay them someplace and they start stinking. But, well, that's it. I think I'm just talking to talk at this point. Baby, you ready?
For what?
Somebody's birthday party. Bet you wish you were 25 again, don't you?
Not 25.
What do you want to be? What do you want to be?
I don't know, maybe 35.
35. Woo! But you like a 12 back when you were like 28 though.
No, I looked better when I was 35. Or 30 to 35.
32. 32 will give you a grade A. What am I right now, baby? Like Spartacus? I'm a balding fat Spartacus.
Yes, you're the grandpa.
I'm the grandpa Spartacus. I like that. Grandpa Spartacus. Well,
The grandkid.
that's it. It's Saturday. We're getting out of here. Go take a shower. By the way, you know I keep saying this. At some point, I will review all of these items we use. But you know, I had one bad one. I think it was just a pressure switch. But for the most part, I've been using these little 12-volt on-demand pump. You know, when it feels the pressure go, like you turn the faucet on, it kills the pressure. It turns on, and you know, 2.5 years, we've been using a 12-volt pump to shower, sink, everything over there. So it's been a good product. Anyway, I'll talk forever. Everybody says I do. It's lonely out here in the middle of nowhere. So, peace out.